So first, guys, I want to thank you very much for my comment. You really shared it, and it has got like 250 likes already. And let's start. Those who know the story, just go to the part where I'm explaining. So there is this king. You know him. His name, I don't know what his name is. It's a cool story. He's living in a cool city. This cool situation, no problems, no war, and he actually just like helps the creepers to just get arrested and stuff. And then there's war coming, and look at this. He is gonna fight. He's taking his sword and stuff, and he's losing his wife and his child, which is the beginning of a cool big story. As you can see here, and this is almost the first part. Everything made in 2010. 2011 was the song where they found the little son of the king. So it's actually like, but he never knew this. So they actually gave the son a new hope, a new home, and it was this little desert village, and he had a master there, his senpai, which was this guy. He looks kind of Asian, and he trained him. He was very weak at the beginning, and he got powerful, and yeah, they found the way of the warrior, and that was really epic. They trained and trained. The master got old, and he got very old. And then it happened, the village burned, and his home burned. So it was his first fight of this son of the king. They were fighting, and his master was also there, and they were fighting and fighting and fighting. His master was like his father, and then he got killed, and that was bad. He was fighting against those big creatures, and he had many adventures until he actually got to this nether fortress where he was fighting against Herobrine. It was like an advanced ending, and that was actually the story of the part 2. And then there is part 3 where he actually gets the Ender Pearl for some reason, no one knows why. And then they find the old map again, which leads to the castle. The Wither comes. He has to defeat the Wither, and this was very emotional. You see those like the skills and stuff. And the Wither was there returning, and he almost got knocked out. Yeah, as you can see there, and he was defeating the Wither then. And that was the last part where he saw his father. We were all thinking it's finished. It's not. So 2016, 6 years after those 3 songs, the father and the son were actually together again. They were having adventures, but also the bad guys were preparing for fight, and they came. That's a really cool scene, really cool animated. While the father, the king, was putting the Ender Eye again in, where they were taming the dragon, the Ender Dragon. It's really cool animated. It's little, like, yeah, it's actually kind of same of the 2010-2016, but then it actually happens. So this is really not cool. It's emotional, it's dramatic. It's the thing where many people were waiting for 6 years, and they were crying. And the Ender Dragon was coming again. He was fighting against this big robot, and this guy was actually fighting against the bad guys and against the leader, and that was not a cool idea. So that was a cool idea to defeat the leader, but when the robot was defeated already, this is a cool boss fight. I really like this. This is an epic picture. It's an epic new animation theme. It's more dramatic, it's more fight, it's more combat. It's just more of this modern things going on here in this theme, and that was ultimative. And then it happened, the sun was actually on this rocket which was fired by this robot, and they were like cruising together, like into each other, where the sun was actually just doing this. As you can see, he was going into the portal, destroying the nether, the king of the bad guys, and he just died. And I was really crying about this. It was my favorite series. I mean, that's not cool. This is sick. Jordan, really? CaptainSparklez. What were you thinking? He has nobody now. His wife is gone, his son is gone. And there is the thing. Is this the end of CaptainSparklez' channel? He started his channel with those videos. Is this the meaning that this is the end?